So how do you get started into NFTs? First, you gotta stay away from Ethereum. Those are for the high rollers, high gas fees, too many whales, and you won't be surrounded by alpha people. They already have their own club. Gates are sealed and you won't let anyone in. Plus, it's impossible to get in. You have to buy at least a $500,000 JPEG to be known. So what else can you do in this world? I know you want to get in the most alpha way possible. So this is basically it. It's Solana and Luna. Those are the two most convincing growing NFT blockchain projects out there that will reach alpha levels if you start now. Okay, let's look at the TVL on all the charts on crypto. All right, so the total value locked right now on all chains, number one is Ethereum. Obviously it's Ethereum. Everyone knows it's Ethereum. You can see down here, Ethereum, it's got Arbitrum, Metis, and then number two is Terra. Terra Luna is number two. Total value locked at $13.35 billion. And then you got Binance right below it. That's insane. And then Phantom, which is really good actually, Avalanche, Solana, and then Matic is right below all that. So total value locked, number two is Terra. And they just started the NFT space, and we're gonna get to that very soon. Okay, so why am I telling you Solana and Luna? It's your chance to become an alpha in the NFT space through other blockchains. You won't become alpha in Ethereum. Face it, guys. Imagine you are a Neanderthal in Europe who is seeking safety, and you see this castle that's already built and they won't let you in the gates. That's basically Ethereum. Now imagine if you see another group of homeless Neanderthals building a castle. Would you pass by that and say, nah, I'm gonna go keep trying to get into Ethereum castle and try to see if they can let me in? No. You wouldn't want to pass by that. You want to get in there. You want to help them build that castle. You want to go inside and then stay in there. That's basically what's going on right now. You gotta know that Solana and Luna are building up. And then while they're building up, they're gonna need help. That's when you go in. Plus, no gas fees. So here's another thing with Ethereum. You have Justin Bieber. He's already in buying base. You also have this Hollywood star, Gwyneth Paltrow, which I have no clue who she is, but she bought base. These other two celebrities bought base. You got Paris Hilton and Jimmy Fallon who are in, which is cool. It's cool for the NFT space, but this basically tells you that it's late, guys. It's late in the Ethereum space. Okay, so how are you gonna start with this? First, you're gonna need Twitter. You're gonna need a Twitter account. It's the most essential part of being in the NFT space. When you are in it, do not follow Justin freaking Bieber. I know it's tempting, but your main goal is to find alpha NFT Twitterers. So for instance, follow me on Twitter, like and subscribe. I find things there first on Twitter and then I upload it on YouTube later on. As you can see, this is my profile here. Second one I'm about to show you are the guys that you need to start following. Stalk them. Yes, stalk them. Stalk them like you stalked your crush back in the day. If it's a dude or a dudette, I don't care. So the first one is Solana Big Brain. This guy is literally Jesus on Solana. He's got many disciples running around him, including me. I stalked this dude. I think he knows it too. All he does is throws his money on NFTs and Solana projects, but seems to find the right ones. He's a big bull on it. He put $250,000 in Solana when it was 2 cents, man. 2 cents. This guy knows his stuff. After that, you gotta follow Solana Legend. Solana Legend is another great guy to basically follow and understand how he does this. This dude has some good NFT plays. He basically knows where the projects are at and has alpha connections. The other guy is JPEG Lord. JPEG Lord is also another great one. He's basically in every type of blockchain as far as NFTs. He's in Ethereum, he's in Solana, and he got into Luna. And you can tell right here, he's got his top picks as far as long-term NFT projects. He's got Niki Tokyo, Pesky Penguins, that's actually a really good one. Solana Monkey Business, that's the one I'm in. Overall, find these guys or girls. These guys have more than 10,000 followers on Solana. That's why you gotta make sure on your Twitter feed, you will eventually start seeing the algorithm do its magic. And these guys will start tweeting about their projects and then you're gonna start seeing the trends. Here's the thing, with Solana, you can still get into many great projects at 1 or 2 soul mints and pull profits. We are currently in a bull market right now. It will probably be this for like the next 1 or 2 months. I mentioned Darley Go in my last video. It's already up 2 to 3x. You can see it right here, 5.46 souls. So if you got into this, congrats. The other one was Botborgs. I mentioned this as well. It's at 6.76 souls. So when you minted this at 2 soul, you basically already 3x'd, 4x'd. Especially if you have a good Botborg, you'll definitely 4 or 5x there. You can't do this with Ethereum really, because there are too many people on it. Your chances are slim compared to this. Okay, so time for the biggest alpha tip out there. I talked about Luna earlier. Right now, pretty much Luna is at its infancy. If you're thinking of, man, I wish I was in Bored Ape Yacht Club, well, I got news for you. This is basically it. I got into Wagging Monkeys back in the day. I mentioned Hellcats when they were at 5 Luna. They're at 12 Luna right now, but I still think it's a big blue chip NFT that's upcoming. These are alpha NFTs in the Terra blockchain. Galactic Punks is even somewhat affordable. Yeah, 4K, but we are talking about blue chip here to what it will be when the Luna ecosystem is built up into their own big castle. They are basically the base of Luna at its birth. So with Luna, you have potential of getting in to the most elite groups before the gates are closed. Now, why would you want to be in the most elite groups? Which is another good question. The reason is because these projects will give whitelists to people. I'm currently in 20 whitelists of some good projects right now in Solana because of the alpha NFTs I have. These projects will create their own token at some point, and you will have first access before it's released to the public. These projects will create a DAO, which many of them already have created their own revenue streams for their own projects and build their ecosystems, which increases your value of the NFT. They are basically going to be the picture boys, the Bored Ape Yacht Club of these blockchains. So right now, Ice Bulls, Hellcats, Wagging Monkeys are around $1,000 to $2,000 if you really want a blue chip NFT. You got Luna Bulls, you got Wagging Monkeys, and here's one other thing, Terra Big Brain. This guy is actually Soul Big Brain, but many do not know that he's actually in Luna with his other account. This guy only has 2,500 followers. You can tell I follow this guy. I heart everything he does. But besides me stalking him, good person to follow. But again, you should start small by following these guys, getting into the mints, and then building those mint profits to buy one blue chip NFT. One blue chip NFT is potentially going to change your life in the NFT space. You basically have potential right now with Luna. Now to close this all up, 1, get Twitter, 2, get Discord, 3, stock NFT Twitters on Solana and Luna, 4, get into the mints that they're in, 5, build up profits from the mints, 6, buy one blue chip NFT with the profits through those 2 blockchains, and 7, you are in the golden gates and can just be on their Discord, seeing the best projects to buy into, or new blockchains, or even private rounds. At this point, you really don't have to be on Twitter, although I recommend it. You don't have to, because there's always something new. So 7, you are in the golden gates and can just be on their Discord, seeing the best projects to buy into, or other blockchains, or even private rounds. At this point, you really don't need Twitter, although I do recommend you stay on it, but you really don't need it once you're in the blue chip NFT. Eventually, you'll get to a point where you can just start your own path and find NFTs on your own within these ecosystems because you follow the right people. That's one of the biggest things, is always surround yourself with the best people. And the best people right now are in Solana and Luna, because you can't do that in Ethereum. Ethereum's great and everything, but all I'm saying is that it's too late. Besides that, one small thing that I want to mention is security. There's a lot of people that want to take your NFT, so make sure when you buy an NFT, you create a second wallet in Phantom. I have about 8. Call it the burner wallet. When you are ready to mint, you transfer 2 souls to that burner wallet and then click the mint link from the official page. Now, why do you do this? So let's say you click the mint link and it's a fake and the transaction takes away your 2 souls. You are safe from your other investments being hacked into your wallets. The risk is that in that burner wallet was just that 2 souls that got taken away. I haven't got rug pulled yet, but I know at some point I will. There's high potential and it might happen one day. So always be ready. Poor Waka Flocka Flame just got hacked today. So that's a wrap, guys. I hope you enjoyed this content. Let me know what other tips there are. And I'm gonna go back and scavenge some more on Twitter and Discord. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Much love and peace.